the Himalayas, this T49 tunnel of Indian Railways is almost ready. Now you can see the visuals of here. This is the first time a news channel has entered into this tunnel, and now the railways is laying the railway track over here. This tunnel is 12.75 kilometers long. This is ready, and when once commissioned, this will be the longest tunnel in the history of Indian Railways. This will also surpass the Pir Panjal tunnel, which is 11.2 kilometers. So making this tunnel was the biggest challenge, and as well as let me tell you that Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the Rail Minister, they themselves were taking stock of the situation over here and taking updates on this project. Not only this tunnel, but this Udhampur, Srinagar, Baramulla rail link is one dream of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, which is now becoming a reality. I have with me, I am joined by Biva Basu Kumar. He is the head of the corporate communication of FCons, which is one of the two companies which has built this tunnel, and you've done 60% of the work, right? Biggest challenges that you faced?
You know, the most important and critical challenge that we faced, of course, working in this tunnel is geology. Geology is a major threat because working in the Himalayas, which is the youngest mountain, throws up a lot of surprises. There was huge water ingress inside the tunnel. We had a lot of squeezing problem, which led to a lot of deformity, and other adverse conditions like, nalas, and definitely the tunnel passed through a couple of fault zones. So you can understand, the seismic changes, the geological impact on this project was extreme, and our engineers were extremely capable to handle and accommodate all the challenges that came on the way to make this tunnel a reality. 12.74 kilometer tunnel, almost 60% of the project has been done by us, and we have done it quite ably. We have also constructed an adit, which is an escape tunnel which runs parallel to the main tunnel, which actually shows that the project is a reality, and it is going to put India on the world map very soon.
Like he was mentioning, squeezing of the tunnel, if I can explain you, while this tunnel was being dug, it was you were digging it in the shape of the horseshoe as it is in this shape right now, but because of the pressure of the mountains, it got deformed in many places, and then the digging had to be done again. And since this tunnel is actually it's not straight, it is low lying, so that was another difficulty. While they were digging, the rocks went inside as well as the water during the rain. Taking out the water was the major challenge, and along with that, when the tunnel is ready, when the rail starts its functioning from this route, then the distance between Jammu and Baramulla will be reduced by more than 40%. Right now, if we talk by the road, the army especially, they'll be benefited because the road route is not less than 8 to 10 to 12 hours depending on the traffic, and if there is an avalanche, it may take more than a day or two to get back to normalcy. But when this rail starts functioning, then the distance between Jammu and Baramulla will not be more than 4 hours or somewhat around that. However, let me also tell you that this tunnel will not only protect the army from the geological problems like facing avalanche, since this is the tunnel, and if we'll later show you the pictures when the when the train enters the tunnel, that area the rocks are stitched over there too, so that there is no landfall of the rocks on the train. So it is protected, as well as if we talk about militancy, which is a major problem over here, the army will be protected from that too. Let me take you ahead and show you the work which is in progress. The rail tracks are being laid, and soon this tunnel will be commissioned. Indian Railways is really looking forward to this, as this is a part of their dream, which is now becoming a reality. Connecting Kashmir to the subcontinent is one of the dreams, and now Railways is very close to achieving it. Let me show you the pictures of how the rail tracks are being laid, and Now I'm joined by the project manager from AFCONS, Mr. Chandrasekhar Dikshit. ये बताइए कि सबसे बड़ी चैलेंज जियोलॉजिकल थी, लाइक वी वर टॉकिंग। इसके अलावा जब बारिश होती थी तो पानी निकालने में कितना समय लगता था?
मैडम, बारिश होने के टाइम में पानी निकालने में हम लोग को जो मेजर यहाँ पे था कि हमारी एक एडिट से टनल थी 4 किलोमीटर टूवर्ड सुंबर। दिस इज़ द मैक्सिमम लेंथ। यूएस बैरल प्रोजेक्ट के अंदर में कोई भी टनल एक एडिट से इतना एक्सिक्यूट नहीं हुआ है। तो वहाँ पे पानी वगैरह डिवाटरिंग करने के लिए हमको मल्टीपल स्टेज में डिवाटरिंग वगैरह करनी पड़ती थी, जिसकी तरह हम लोगों ने वहाँ की सारा डिवाटरिंग अरेंजमेंट किया।
And training the laborers over here, like the Atmanirbhar Bharat or Make in India, as we say, has been a dream of the Prime Minister Narendra Modi. We can see this to be an example of that, because Indian engineers have achieved this marvel. How many engineers were there? How long was the team?
Madam, AFCON is working here from 2014 onwards, and we are having more than 120 engineers. Those are working day and night shift regularly. And मेन जो इसमें इशू है कि यहाँ की लोकेलिटीज़ के लिए ये बड़ा बेनिफिशियल हुआ। यहाँ करने के बाद में, यहाँ पे हम लोगों के साथ में काम करने के बाद में नाउ स्किल डेवलप हुई है। कोई एक वेल्डर डेवलप हुए हैं या मैकेनिक डेवलप हुए हैं, इलेक्ट्रीशियन डेवलप हुए हैं। इवन दिस प्रोजेक्ट ख़त्म होने के बाद भी दे कैन सर्वाइव, वो अपना काम कर सकते हैं। एंड नाउ कुछ हमारे नेक्स्ट जो अपकमिंग प्रोजेक्ट्स हैं वो भी अगर आते हैं तो इस एरिया के अंदर में वी कैन गेट द स्किल्ड मैन पावर।
So this is the first time a television camera has entered inside this tunnel. These are the exclusive pictures on CNN News 18 with video journalist Ashish Dhar. This is Ashika Singh from Kashmir Valley.